Hey, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be undergoing a little project that I like to call Operation Blackout. Now hey, that's not funny. That's not what I meant. Try again. Okay, take two. Welcome to the video. Today we'll be doing a little project I like to call Operation Blackout. Now oh dear. It's obvious I'm going to have to come up with a new name. Take three. Hey, welcome to the video. Today you can follow along as I add some black accent and some black trim pieces to the 2022 Tacoma TRD off-road 4x. Now we'll have some of the usual suspects and some of the not quite so usable suspects. Sometime during the 1920s, automobile manufacturers got the bright idea, literally the bright idea, of putting chrome on their cars. The thinking of the designers was that the chrome would add a touch of class, a touch of elegance, a touch of, well, whatever they were thinking of, grace, I don't know. And they started putting it everywhere. After World War II was over and people could buy things again, they went crazy with chrome. It was around the windshields, the windows, just about any exterior chrome piece. Well, yeah, of course it would be an exterior chrome piece. Just about any exterior trim ended up being chrome. And this was especially true if you moved from the base models to the higher level models. Say the Chevy Bel Airs to the Chevy Biscayne to the Chevy Impalas. The more chrome, the more class and elegant. They got so crazy with chrome, not just car make, everybody. Vacuum cleaners, washers and dryers, refrigerators. They all had chrome added to them. That was the big deal. We got to add chrome. Well, a funny thing happened. About 15 minutes after the first Tacoma was sold in the United States, the guy started taking the chrome off or covering it up. And it's been that way ever since. If you have a Tacoma, it's kind of expected. In fact, it may be a federal law that you have to perhaps cover up or eliminate the chrome pieces. Let's take a look at a couple of the items that we'll be replacing today and what you'll need. Now you can see I've got the blackout overlays for the doors and the V6 on the tailgate. I've also got the insert letters that go on the tailgate. But regardless, for just about everything I'll be doing, you're going to need some 70% solution of rubbing alcohol, a clean, lint-free microfiber cloth, and a hairdryer. You're going to need the hairdryer to help heat up the adhesive and help heat up the metal so that they will adhere better. So, without further ado, let's follow along as we start with the overlay emblems. Okay, now that they're done, we're going to do something that not a lot of people do. I think it's kind of neat. We're going to be putting black trim on the outside rear view mirrors. Where that body color trim is, we're going to be putting black covers over the Toyota covers, and we're going to make them black. Now, I think that makes it look a little sporty. My 1994 Z28 had the black outside mirrors. In fact, that was how Chevy differentiated the fourth generation Camaros from the base Camaro with body color mirrors to the Z28 with the blackout mirrors. I personally think the blackout mirrors looked a lot better. Unfortunately, somewhere along the line, when I got my 2002, the outside mirrors were body colored, and I just didn't think that looked as sporty. But be that as it may, we're going to add a little bit of sport to the off-road. And what we're going to do here, we're going to make this all blacked out. And that's made possible by these little doohads here. You don't have to pop this cover off. This just goes over it after you clean it. There's tape in there. So we're going to clean it and prep it, and then we'll get cracking with this. Okay, and I should. A quick word about the black accents. My taco is what's called blue crush metallic. It's maybe perhaps a little darker shade of blue, and personally I think the black accents look a lot better on the blue. I mean, Toyota already puts the bumper, the front bumper rather, and other black trim pieces, and I think it looks really good. So that's why we're adding black to it. I just think it makes, I think the blue and black color scheme is just a much nicer looking color scheme, and that's why we're going with it. Now, for the most ambitious part of this project. You guessed it. The reflective silver, dark silver has to go. I mean, you think the little chrome pieces stuck out. That sticker sticks out. Well, I guess it's a sticker. I guess it would do that. Anyway, it's also, I mean, let me back up here. As I understand it, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but TRD is to Toyota what SS is to Chevrolet. It denotes a level of performance enhancements, some better abilities and whatnot. Well, you know, I was proud of the SS options I had and of my Chevrolet SS. So I'm also kind of proud that I have a TRD. Okay, am I being a snob? Yeah, perhaps. But you know what? I'm allowed to be a snob. I've earned it. Anyway, I like telling people I have a TRD. I don't necessarily like that it shouts. And with going with the black trim, I ordered matte black decals. Well, you know, that famous philosopher Harry Callahan once said, a good man's got to know his limitations. Well, I do know my limitations. I've had problems in the past of putting stickers and decals on correctly. Hell, if you look at the antennas that I put in the window, they're not straight. I mean, that's, so if I get this, I want it done right. And pun intended, I cemented that decision sticking the emblems in the tailgate. The A's are in crooked. Well, actually, the A's are in Oakland, and soon they'll be in Las Vegas. but that's another video on another channel. So I took the vehicle up to White Mountain Collision and Body Shop to have them do the stickers. Now, here's your confession time. I had them pop off the tops of the mirrors because I started to crack one and I didn't want to crack one. So I let the professionals handle taking off the old sticker and putting on the new decal. That these are individually, I'm going to go with die cut letters. So when they put it on and then they pull off the top, it's individual letters. It's not a clear piece of film with the letters on it underneath. And it just adds a little something, a little depth. I just really like the way it looks. So let's take a walk around and we'll see out the entire finished project. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And Tacoma parking only.